Hi everyone, today we take a look at a bad short film. The short film is mine, so no problem about it. It is not bad, but it's not even good. So let's see the masterpiece.
Hey sweetie, I took 2 pizzas so we can have lunch together. I get home at 12:50, so be ready.
Here we are, it was not that bad, but let's analyze what went wrong. The first shot, it's an establishing shot. We cut that part of the frame and there is too much here. If I could go back, I would probably shoot this as an Wes Anderson establishing shot. I would probably shoot a frontal, flat image in order to make the audience understand what they are going to see. So we have the second shot and it's not that bad, but the shadows are too strong and we can see it from here, and then the framing is not good. We can see here there is an empty area, and if I could go back I would probably shot it more to the right side in order to make a more balanced shot. So let's see what we can adjust in Premiere. I will probably go something like this. Yes, something like this. Yeah. And here we are. Okay, so this shot is not that bad. The only thing I don't like is the fact that you can actually see that the shot is in Italian and the audio is in English, of course. So yeah, not a great Easter egg, but the framing is not bad. So this one here is not bad. The only thing is it's too short. So I should have just stopped here more in order to show the audience what was going on in the back of the computer, of PC computer, I don't know. So the next shot is here is just it's just bad. It has a different cinematography, it has a different feeling, and of course you can see it's the second day of shooting. The framing is not good, and also there are not sufficient objects and props in order to make everything feel more chaotic. So here the framing is bad, the movement is fine, and even the transition is pretty good, but there are not enough props, so everything looks cheap and unprofessional. The problem with this shot is that the movement is too fast and the framing is unbalanced. So at the end of the shot we cannot see the actor or the cupboard or his hands, and that's really a bad way of moving your camera. I really hate this shot because it's totally unfocused, the cinematography is not that great, and even the framing is too cropped. We cropped a lot of the actor's movement and we cannot see what the actor is putting in the bag. This shot is okay, it's framed correctly, it has a good lighting, and even the camera movement is on point. Okay, this shot has a different cinematography than the previous before, you can actually see that there is something wrong because the angle of shooting was too low, and I think it makes the viewer confused. This transition here, it's not bad, but it's not symmetrical, so it could have been better. I should have shot a larger, impressive camera movement. The protagonist here is feeling like a rock star, and the camera movement needs to make the viewer feels what the actors is feeling. This shot here is one of the worst, because the actor look at the camera at some point, the shadow is too hard. We can see that here there are no curtains, whereas before in the previous shot we had them, and of course something is lacking. And it is not about the cinematography, it is not about the directing and framing and the acting. I guess it's about the story itself. The thing is, the story is not strong enough to make an impactful short film. The idea was to shoot a 1-minute short film, but the results are really bad. We had fun shooting this, but God, if I could go back, I would make something completely different from the story to the shooting. Overall, it's not a disaster, but it's something I'm not proud of. And you need to be proud of the things you make. So the next time, for my 1-minute short film, I'm going to pick something more meaningful, something more enjoyable to watch. And I will pick a story I would love to tell. So thank you for watching. My name is Federico Mamone. You have just seen the new season of Over Cogito, my YouTube series, and I hope I could upload more in the future. I'm currently working on an Obama video, and I hope it gets released in a few weeks. So see you next time. Thank you for watching.